Hello, everyone. It's me, Demetra K, and I hope you're having a great day. So, just the other day, Pastor Jamal Bryant of New Birth Missionary Baptist Church in Atlanta, Georgia, sat down with Rashan Ali of Cool Soror podcast and disclosed that he wants to use weed to lure black men and boys into the church. Now, he said that New Birth has the largest landmass of churches in the United States, and he wants to use the land to cultivate weed, and he wanted to give black men and boys an opportunity to start marijuana businesses. All right, so more specifically, he says, I'm looking for people who smell like weed, and he impressed upon his deacons to look for people who smell like weed. He also said this: I'll be able to bring in black males. They're able to do it legally. I'm teaching them farming. I'm helping them to enhance the ecosystem. This is the kind of conversation. So if the guy, black boy in Bankhead said, they're growing weed at the church, where do I join? I don't need no pamphlet for him. So he's basically saying, I don't even need to work hard. You know how back in the day they would knock on your door and say, Jesus loves you. And, God gave his only begotten son. Like they would actually have to work, right, to get you to church. But he said, we don't even have to have a pamphlet. Just tell them we got weed up at the church. And they'll come up there, right? Well, I'm saying this. Black men, y'all should be highly insulted that Pastor Jamal Bryant don't even need to work to save your soul. He's dangling low-hanging marijuana to get you up in the church. But I want to say this. Pastor Jamal Bryant, the Boule, and everybody else that think like him, think that black people outside of their circle is just stupid, right? Because for one thing, you can't even legally delve into marijuana like that in Georgia. You can't grow it. You can't smoke it. You can't sell it. And for what I understand, doctors can't even prescribe it. So what is he talking about, right? So again, he don't even think people will research. Like men are going to line up in church and say, where's my dime bag, Pastor, right? I mean, it almost sounds like the whole Joe Biden safe smoking kit talking points, right? So I don't know. That's very problematic. Doesn't the Bible say, come out from among them and be ye separate? Like, do not be of the world. Like, Pastor, why are you using worldly things to get people into the church? You ain't supposed to be doing that. But see, this is the thing about Pastor Jamal Bryant. He like really loose with his tongue. He say some pretty wild stuff. Y'all remember when he was up in the church talking about
these hoes ain't loyal?
He was quoting a Chris Brown song, but still, nevertheless, he was in the pulpit. So it's like, So I don't know if this is one of those, just kind of feeling footloose, fancy free type of moments for Pastor Jamal Bryant. But black men, I know you ain't gonna fall for that. But y'all should let him know. Nah, if you want us to come to your church, you have to do better. Pastor Jamal Bryant, have you ever wondered why the attendance for black men in the church is low? I mean, really, I think you should start there. But I always say this, oftentimes in the black church, you will find mostly black women and not a lot of black men. Y'all want to know what my theory is? Is because a lot of times the pastor wants all the women for himself. He wants to be the most dominant man in church. He don't want other men in there having any authority. He wants himself to be the only one. I don't know why Pastor Jamal Bryant wants to lure black men back to church, but for him saying he wants to do it with weed, maybe he needs to stop smoking it. I don't know. Y'all tell me. So anyway, for more insightful commentary, please subscribe to this channel, like the video, and think about becoming a member. I would love to have you here. Peace.